Yo, what is good, next door family? We are back with some Twilight Masquerade. The other week, I was talking about how I haven't really opened up too much for you guys. I haven't been going to pre-releases and stuff like that, just because my life has been busy. And honestly, I don't think there was as much pre-releases. I feel like since it was like the end, you know what I mean? There wasn't too much stuff going out, not as much players going around and stuff like that, so tournaments kind of die down a little bit, which typically happens at the end of each season for Pokemon, especially when new cards are coming into rotation, such as the Twilight Masquerade. So with that being said, I do have two. The thumbnail is gonna have two, but that is because we're gonna open one for TikTok and then one here. Now the TikTok one is gonna be set in like 6 other mini videos, so prepare for that. More content on the way. I'm trying to be a little more consistent, so we're gonna move this one to the side for TikTok. I'm also gonna try to do another what is it? Temporal forces. Let's take that off and cut right into this scoop. Hopefully you don't mess up any PSA 10s. Yeah, so one thing I wanna touch on, right, is just some of these sets and the pull rates, because I mean pull rates have been a little ridiculous, right? They lowered the pull rates for temporal forces for the Sword and Shield era, and it's kind of been pretty devastating. Like, I've opened 6 packs yesterday off camera, and what I probably hit, I think I got one hit. Just think about that. We're talking about booster bundles, booster boxes, having at least 3 out of the 9, sometimes even 4 out of the 8, right? But man, some of these pull rates have been bad, like bad. So we're gonna see. We got our 6 here. We're gonna start with the Sinistra, or Poltegeist. This one's the Poltegeist. Sinistra is the first evolution. That's one of them. All right. So I haven't pulled an ace spec. I haven't pulled a special illustration from this set either, I think, myself. I haven't opened any of this, to be honest, it feels like. So I don't even know what to expect. I know everyone's going for, this is a good deck to play. What is it? Dang, I'm having like an absolute brain fart. Here's your code card. Dragapult. That's what it is. The Dragapult. Everybody's looking for the Dragapult. So, I mean, if we get lucky, I'll take it. If not, I mean, that's like Pokemon pull rates have been the worst lately. So, I mean, it kind of makes the value of the cards that we do have hold its value, which is dope. Because if you do pull something nice, that's dope. But, I mean, if you pull something nice, right? It's always about that if. There we go, Frogadier. I'm thinking about possibly building that deck. I heard it's kind of game-changing, kind of not. It just really depends. Very situational, right? So, first reverse, second reverse, into a iron, leaves, and honestly, that's what I'm preparing to see a whole lot of today. Just a bunch of these reverses and rares. I'm expecting to probably hit one thing, just with how like the pull rates and stuff like that been. So we'll see. We'll see if it's something big, something little, and that's why you bought multiple, because sometimes when you just get just a bad box, it just feels really bad. So sometimes you just gotta hit 2. You gotta go for, you gotta go for it. Sometimes that big hit is waiting in that next box. You know what I mean? So, Poltergeist, there we go. Mightyena, Revron, Grookey. I got a special illustration of that recently. And a Sinistra EX. Okay. So, put 2 damage counters on one of your opponent's Pokemon for each basic leaf energy in your discard pile. Then shuffle those energies into your deck. Oh my goodness. That seems a little wonky. Okay, we'll put this off to the side. Let's just add this here. Boom. I'm hoping that's not our one hit for the video, but again, you just never know with these pull rates recently. That Forces one, I'm kind of interested to see what's in it. I did have a booster box or a booster bundle of that and a booster box, but I don't know if I want to open a booster box now or not. We'll see. But I'm kind of interested in what's in there because some of these cards have been skyrocketing. They've been holding their price, going up in price. Not many of them have went down, especially like if we're talking about like Raging Ball, that being one of like the top decks in NEIC. As we end off with a Walking Wake, right? Code card for you lovely people. And then going off with what the Iron Crowns, Iron Leaves is a big one as well. All of these cards have been holding their price fairly decent. And then with the newer cards, pull rates haven't been the best, so that as well has been holding some of the value of these newer cards in the newer set as well. That being like the Heroine special illustration wear. There's a lot of them that I don't really know the name of, but the Hisuian Growlithe, which is like the complete picture of that, that's another dope one that's been holding its value. As we get into our reverses, Illumis, Clefairy, and an Infernape. Oof, this has been brutal, but that's okay. I did say I expected one hit, and we got an EX, so there's that. But yeah, I would love to know some of the decks you guys are looking to play. I've recently made my my close friend a Gardevoir deck, and I gave him the Monkey Dory that I pulled here. It might work against me. It might do well. I don't know. But I'm hoping he finds better use out of it than I do. And I hope he does well with it. Okay, so we have an Eevee, Iron Bundle, and into the Monkey Dory, as we were just talking about it. This is our code card, and yeah, that ends the video. One hit, so I hope your pull rates aren't as bad as mine. But yeah, man, I hope you guys are having a blessed day. Stay blessed, stay beautiful, and keep on pulling, man.